All right, let's jump right in. Good day, everybody. Let's talk about soybeans, right? They've been on a tear. Today's not the day you want to talk about soybeans, though. We're off about 9 cents as I go to tape here. Up until today, we had 3 days of higher action, right? We had most of the active soybean futures were up 3 days in a row. But today we're taking a little bit of a step back, 9 cents. That's probably good for the market. I like to see markets kind of stair step higher rather than go straight up. It's going to let some folks take profits here, and then everybody that wants to still get on board, maybe today's your day. But again, we're off today after seeing 3 days of gains. That's something to keep in mind and kind of put things in perspective. You know, up until this morning when we backed off here, we had that Jan soybean contract up almost $1 in the last 10 trading days, right? So that's pretty significant. That's really significant, actually. So all of these things are decently bullish. I've just talked about we had 3 days in a row we were higher. Today we're lower. Jan was up almost $1 over the last 10 trading days. Well, this day today we're off a little bit, retrenching, but that's not a bad thing. So keep that in mind that nothing goes straight up, but at the same time we need to kind of do a little work underneath to make sure that this is a healthier rally rather than something that's just a one-off. And I think that part of the reason that we've seen things back off here a little bit today is, you know, we've got some reports out of South America. The Brazilian soybean in production for the marketing year starting September 1st this year is expected to reach a record high. Soybean production, Brazilian, record high. Those types of things can spook a market that's been going pretty much straight up and seen the gains that we've seen in soybeans over the last few days. So this is one of those things that kind of pops the short-term bubble on the euphoria that you might have seen trading again with Jan being up almost up $1 in 10 days with what we've seen in the gains that we've tacked on this market after the report. These types of things will kind of come in to slow your roll a little bit. Check yourself. Don't get too out over your skis, but keep this kind of information in mind because that's going to be the type of healthy things that can kind of give this market a chance to find its feet and maybe even look up to moving a little higher in the near term here. So let's see how things happen up over the weekend and see if we can keep this market going in the right direction.